In this video, we're going to explore how a little bit of imagination can elevate a conversation. Our imagination is a wonderful thing. It lets us picture the future before it even happens. As Dr. Daniel Gilbert put it, we have the unique ability to predict the future like no other animals on Earth. You can imagine your own morning, your week, or your entire life, all inside your head. We all know children have great imaginations. Their imaginations are vivid, wild, and limitless. But as we grow older, something sad happens. We start to call imagination childish and replace it with practicality. Because of that, we neglect one of the greatest tools for fun, creativity, humor, and deep conversations. Here's a story to demonstrate the power of imagination. It's called the Sword of Damocles. One day, Damocles, follower of the king, wanted to raise his social status. Thought, what better way than to shower the troubled king with praise? He began to flatter the king, praising the might of his armies, the opulence of his wealth, the grandeur of his palace, and the plenty he enjoyed. He proclaimed that no one was ever happier. This the king responded, Damocles, as this kind of life pleases you, why not we have a taste of it yourself, and try to make a trial of the good fortune that attends me? Damocles jumped at this opportunity to be king for a day. The king had Damocles dressed in fine clothing, sat him upon his throne, and had beautiful women serve him a great feast. However, the king also ordered that while he ate, a razor-sharp sword was to hang above his head, held up only by a single horsehair. Damocles sat enjoying the pleasures of the king. Then he began to fixate on the sword dangling above him. Soon the sword was all he could think about. He asked the king for his leave and explained he no longer wanted the king's happiness. Even kings know that they can lose everything in an instant, and they are racked with fears. Damocles felt no pain, but his imagination became his torturer. Imagination can be a weapon, or a superpower. In a conversation, imagination is one of the most powerful tools you have. Imagination creates color, creates visuals, creates charm, humor, exaggeration, playfulness, and wit. So when practicing today, be visual, be expressive, paint mental pictures, say things that are silly, bold, and unexpected. Yes, 4 of the 5 attempts will come out awkward or absurd, but the one that sticks will train brilliance. Here's an example to demonstrate the point. We start with a simple statement, something like, I like wearing blue. Now we add a little imagination, and that statement becomes, I like looking like a blueberry that escaped from the grocery store. Same idea. One is visual, fun, memorable, and a conversation shifter. The other one is boring. That's how imagination works. All right, time for you to practice with your imagination. Use the following prompt. Try to push your imagination. Take risks, say weird things. That's how you get better. That's it for now, learners. Keep practicing, keep imagining, and who knows, one day you might be wowing audiences like Shakespeare or moving nations like Martin Luther King. Imagine that. See you in the next one. Want to learn more? Subscribe for video updates, or check out my full courses. 3 links in the description below. See you around. Keep learning, and may God bless you and your family.